Ginger Beach Studio is not a channel for kids. If you are not 18 years or older, please click off. If you cannot handle the occasional cussing or get your feelings hurt easily, this channel is not for you. Please do yourself a favor and click the fuck off now. Thanks. Okay, love you, bye.
Hello, sweeties. Okay, I've tried this over and over and over and over. If we don't spit it out correctly this time, I'm just going to set music to the dang thing. Okay? Okay. It's not even retrograde yet. Whatever. Okay, we're making easy traveler's notebook refills for my beloved notebook, Lucy, who helps me with my apocalypse, keeping them all together, and my brain dumps and plans and listicles and all the things. Okay. I'm totally cheating. I'm not... The template that I made there is a very basic from one of the notebooks already in Lucy. And the way I'm doing these covers out of the holographic... Well, it's not holographic. Why do I always do that? Well, I'm going with holographics. I can't think of it right now. No, I'm going to be stuck on it. I'm leaving a slight edge all the way around the template just to be sure that we get good coverage once it's folded and the papers for each insert is in fact stitched together. Because I've done that before, your outermost edge ends up short depending on how fluffy and chunky you make your inserts. And it doesn't take much before your cover doesn't quite cover as it should. So, let's see. Prismatic, not holographic. There we go. Potato, whatever. It's shiny. But it is prismatic papers. I don't know. It's pretty. And it works in a pinch. It's heavy-duty cardstock that's shiny. I did not, or have not yet, with any of the books that I've made out of this stuff, rounded any of the corners, and it is starting to irritate me. So I think I'm going to have to go back and do that several nights, I don't know, in front of the TV that I don't really watch anyway. I mean, it'll be on, but I'll have headphones in, or studying, or some such. So I can't hear it, or watch it. Not good at television. Too much to do. Okay, so... Man, this is twice the speed, and it seems so slow. If I go any faster than this, so you guys start going blah 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 blah. It's like, I'm sorry. It's boring in real time. It just is. That, and I'm trying to keep these quicker because I know that the sketchbook build, I'm going to break that down as best I can because we have to do an actual text block, not just individual little booklets here. Okay, so we have covers, we have a template. Oh, helps if you separate them for sure. Take your bone folder, give it a really good spine, and go. Rinse and repeat. Now I think I ended up with a couple of extra ones versus what I thought I needed, which is fine. I don't remember if it's this size or in the Crow Dailies. At any rate, I've got a couple extras, covers for just refill and go. So that's good. La 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 la. Oh. Notice we're not sweating it. If we didn't quite get it aligned, it'll just be a little kitty wampus. That's fine. We're just going to scribble in them anyway, right? It's like, yeah, close enough is good enough for what we're doing today. Now, if I was giving it as a gift, that would never ever do. So, yeah. For me, it's fine. And before anybody says, well, don't think any less of yourself, blah, blah. I'm not. I'm just not that picky. I'm grateful to have books and be able to make them as I need them. I'm good. Golden. Okay. I believe we have 18 folded pages. Okay? And then we take our center one. And center to center to center to center to center. There we go. And I'm hoping I did these one at a time so you don't have to see me do this for every single one. I can't recall. Okay, and we basically align all our pages, lining up our spines, our covers, giving them a spat top and bottom, setting clips so they don't walk too much before we get them stitched. I really need to work it out, but never mind that. Good Lord. Okay, and the fun part, poking holes in defenseless paper. Okay, make sure our spine's pretty good, there's no twist. Trying to remember if I want 2 or 3. Went with 3. Okay, there we go. Center punch. Nice. And again, because we're doing individual booklets, individual notebooks, we don't have to line up the holes that we're punching. If you're not sure what I mean by that, or why that matters, come back for the sketchbook build and I will show you why. These books, it doesn't matter at all in, because they're going to be individual booklets that are held into the cover with elastic bands, essentially. Okay, waxed thread. You can use whatever. I usually use colored yarn, kitchen twine, whatever's clever. Okay, and today, let's see, outside center hole. Find the end. Man, my hands were not working real well by this point. Okay, up to the top end of the book, or one end, it doesn't matter if it's top or bottom. Do the outside, and now hold onto your tail very carefully because we're going back down the center hole. Okay, back down the center hole. It'll put up a little bit of a fight, most likely. You'll get it. Just don't poke your fingers. Yeah, that first one did not want to go. Huzzah! Okay. Holding the tail so we don't suck it back through, because that happens. And very gently pulling it through, but making sure that the thread is taut. Now we're going to go down the other end from center hole to, I guess, hole at the end. I don't know. At the to the outside, and this time I'm going under the initial thread edge there, go around, make a knot around those posts that we just made with the thread, put a couple knots in there, and then tie it to the original tail where we started. I usually put a couple knots in there, and you know, whatever's clever, whatever you feel like will be secure. I've not ever had one of these fall apart, and I probably do put more knots in there than is needed, but for a basic 3-hole binding, yeah, it's fine. Unless you're swinging your book around or throwing it or something, I don't see an issue with it. Even if you have an elastic in your book break and these fall out, these should be just fine with a basic 3-hole stitch, or it's 3-hole binding. Okay, one down. Okay, and then rinse, repeat with all the other ones, which I'm hoping, yeah, I did. I saved you from that. Okay, ta-da! There they are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 there, it looks like. And a couple extra covers on to the side there. Okay, and oh, I gotta put it all back together now. So we take what we need out of there, and we pull out what we don't need for Lucy. Just double checking, because they look weird in the shiny papers. They look taller and skinnier, but they're actually right on where they need to be, which is good because we used one of the original notebooks there as a template. Shiny. Okay, trying to work out how many I actually want in there. What I already have in there versus what I can just take out. This part's always nerve-wracking for me because it's like, what if I need that one thing? And yeah, a whole bunch of this. It's like, no, hang on. So I stood it up to take it out so I didn't have to blur anything out. Top secret projects and such. For real, I have top secret projects. Okay. Oh, that wasn't important. Okay. Okay, where are we at here? Alright, hang on a second. Okay, sorry, that was still set to really slow after trying to show you the stitching. I hadn't sped it up to twice the speed. My bad. Okay, so we've got the elastics in the spine of Lucy, and we've got all these books that I think I'm going to chuck all of in. Just kind of play with it, see what order I want them in. So yeah, 2 books per elastic in the spine. I have 4 elastics in the spine. I think one of them's already being used there. We double check that that is in fact going to work. And we pull out our trusty skinny elastic, and we're going to make jump bands. Jump bands go in the center of each of 2 traveler's notebooks, and we just tie it like so. And you don't want it like way tight, but definitely taut, okay? And give it a trim. And we do that because once we find what color we want to put as our next one, we slip the jump band into our second notebook cover as well to the center, and now we have 2 books for the price of 1. And then yeah, when we put that in the cover, it is in fact held by 1 elastic, so you get 2 books for the 1 elastic. I love jump bands personally. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. Tie elastic, give it a snip, find what color set you want to put with. Doesn't really matter, it's a personal choice. And now we have 2, and see the elastic from the cover will go straight down the center of those 2. Oh, my ear is ringing. We'll have to meditate shortly. Okay. There we go. Go again. Nice and easy. Okay. Grab Lucy. Figure out our color sets here. And there's an elastic in the center. And another one in the center. Nice. And one in the front. I tend to start in the center if I can, because I end up struggling trying to get to the center elastics because my fingers don't always work correctly. Okay, and there she is. Oh my god, I love her. Love her! See? And we double check everything sits flat. Just kind of make sure everything's good. I may have to go back and corner punch all the covers and pages because I like rounded pages. But outside of that, she is gravy with her sexy unicorn color change charm. Chunky. Rag flag fluffing. Love her. Okay. Love you. Bye. Hey sweeties. Thank you for watching my video. I'll pop up something up here somewhere so that you can click to either another playlist or another video, whatever YouTube pops up for you. Make sure you give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Doesn't hurt my feelings either way. And make sure that you're subscribed and you hit my notification bell. For real, ring my bell. Anyhow, but as YouTube changes and updates, sometimes those things fall off without anybody noticing one way or the other. So make sure all of your subscriptions are where you want them to be, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Okay, bye.